If you haven't watched this anime yet, I suggest that you skip this video and come back whenever you finish it if you want to vent your frustrations, because to warn you, this video is loaded with spoilers. Okay, do you remember the very first anime or cartoon that you've ever watched? Because I do. Well, of course, there are many more before that, but I couldn't remember them. But the one that I remember so clearly in my head is
Pikachu?
no, it's not Pokemon Pikachu. Anyway, what are you doing out for your Pokeball again? I told you not to go out on your own, didn't I?
Pika.
Just get back here, okay? Hey? Pikachu!
Pikachu.
Fine. Do it your way. I don't care about you anyways. Besides, no one wants an ugly fat rat like you. Okay, so, as I was saying earlier, my very first anime isn't Pokemon, not Doraemon, and definitely not Dragon Ball and Naruto. It's actually Fushigiyuugi. Let me give you a little background about this wonderful anime. Fushigiyuugi is a romance fantasy and isekai anime which was first aired from April 1995 to March 1996. I was probably somewhere 4 or 5 when I watched this with my 2 older siblings, who are also still too young to be watching this kind of romance anime. Not to mention these other scenes. This is seriously not for kids, dude. I seriously don't know how we were able to watch it. Maybe because our grandparents really just thought that we were watching a normal kids show. I couldn't remember much from it before, but it's still one of my favorites. All I can remember is that there was a big building, which was the library, the red bird, which I thought was a ghost haunting the main character, honestly, but it turns out that this bird turns into a man that is just so... I also remember that there's a lot of pretty boys because my older sister goes around telling me and our brother who she likes, which brings us to this boy. Apparently, this guy is called Samahome. Eventually, he will be in love with the girl main character, of course, and this girl's name is Miyaka Yuki. She is a noisy middle school student who can never resist food. She has a friend named Yui, very pretty by the way, whom she was dragged with into this strange country called Conan that looks like ancient China, as they say. As a kid, I liked Miyaka so much because she was cute and she also likes food so much like me. I don't remember finishing the anime because I started going to school and never had a chance to watch it anymore because it was aired every afternoon and my grandma always tells me to go to bed every time the clock strikes at 2 p.m., which every child hated doing. After 12 years comes this fucking pandemic, which cancelled everybody's plans. So I had all the time to watch the shows and movies that I didn't finish because of school. I rewatched Fushigiyuugi 2 months ago and finally understood the story. And realized that Miyaka is fucking annoying! Like, she freaking gets onto my nerves. Here's a list of why Miyaka is annoying. 1. She's really loud. 2. She's so stupid. 3. She's very dramatic. 4. She's an idiot who tries to be smart and be mature. Let's get to the first one. Here's a compilation of Miyaka just being loud. Enjoy.
Yugi!
Two, is it really necessary for her to run with her eyes closed? I mean, yeah, okay, I get it. She's embarrassed or crying. But can't she do that without causing trouble? She always does this, and then it's either she'll trip on a trap or gets lost. She also doesn't learn at all. There was this episode where she was standing at the edge by a cave and she fell. But thank the four beast gods, dearest Tamahome is there to save her. And then again, another one where she was running at another edge of a rocky mountain and fell. Again. This time, without Tamahome catching her hand because once again, she's stupid and was actually running from Tamahome. Another issue is that she couldn't resist food. Therefore, she's easily lured into the enemy's trap. 3. Miyaka is overly dramatic. I was really annoyed with her when one of their friends died in midst of their mission. Apparently, this character is really close to her. Of course, everybody is sad. Even I was sad about it. But as well as everyone in the group, I know that they don't have that much time and needs to carry on with the mission. So they decided to bury their friend, but only after everyone is there, because stupid Miyaka ran away again. So Tamahome went and looked for her. When he found her, he told her to go back with him because they need to bury their friend already. But Miyaka wouldn't even respond or look at Tamahome. You know what she was doing? She was humming to a stupid snowball. I was pissed and just wanted to go inside the anime and slap the shit out of Miyaka and say, "Hey! Don't be a selfish brat. Everybody here loves Noriko, okay? I love Noriko. Tamahome loves Noriko. Everybody loves him, not only you. So snap the fuck out of it, bury Noriko already, and continue with the mission that he died for." But thankfully, Tamahome got pissed too and dragged stupid Miyaka to where everyone is while she kept yelling. If I'm as dramatic as her, I'd probably on her side telling her, "It's okay, Miyaka. Just cry it all out. I can wait for you to accept the stuff. I could just forget about the mission, you know? I can't handle it anymore. All these things happening. You'll lose it." But guess what? No! No! Because she's more dramatic than I am. 4. Miyaka has this talent of making trouble without even breaking a sweat. And then after that, more bigger trouble comes, and another bigger one, and then another one. Okay, let's be fair here. Miyaka isn't a complete idiot. She's aware that she causes trouble for everyone, so what she does is another stupid thing. She makes a decision without consulting her friends who were supposed to protect her but end up making them more frustrated, stressed, and blames themselves for not keeping an eye on her. Talk about being a total VIP. That's why I gave Chichiri a high five after slapping Miyaka the truth that she needs to take responsibility for her actions because people will suffer for her account. Yeah, Chichiri! Let's be neutral here. All in all, it's just Miyaka being naive, because come on, she's just a 15-year-old girl in her cute brown uniform, having her very first romantic relationship, but then she matured a bit and became slightly less loud and much less annoying, which was a good thing, because if she didn't have a character development, then I'd hate her for life. Watching Fushigiyuugi was nostalgic. I felt like a 5-year-old again, sitting on the floor watching it intently even though I can't understand a single thing. Especially in the intro, like, the intro, I just couldn't skip it, you know, it's just so magnificent. I remember humming the melody of the song with my older siblings and finally singing only the Fushigiyuugi part at the end of the song, because that's the only thing we could understand. I also felt old after I watched it, realizing how many years have already passed. God, can you believe that? I have to pay my bills soon and stress about work. But now I just need to, go to college. If you haven't watched Fushigiyuugi yet, I strongly suggest that you watch it because it's really, really good. It's honestly one of the greatest animes that I've ever watched in my entire life. But if you already watched Fushigiyuugi, please let me know about it in the comment section below. I would love to read them. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye. Mwah!
Merry Christmas!